Welcome back to Coffee and the Tea. So glad you decided to stop by and see what your girl is up to and what kind of tea I might be spilling today. I think I got some pretty good tea. I do. And of course, I got my trusty coffee. I hope you have your coffee and we're going to get into this tea. But real quick, I just want to remind you if you like my channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up. We are really trying to build this channel, so please help. Okay. All right, let's get into this tea. We're going to talk about Elon Musk. He's on our agenda today. He just welcomed his 12th child. And we're going to talk about Shakari Richards. She is a Olympic sprinter, and she just made the Olympic team. And her story is a really, really blessed story because the last time the Olympics came around, it was a whole different story for her. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Trump being in Philadelphia and some of the rappers that showed up. And what's her name? What's her name? Amber Rose. Amber Rose. And we're going to talk about Jalen Green, the young boy. Uh, he's 22. He just had a child with Drea Michelle. I think it's like a 17-year difference in their age. So we're going to talk about that, what they're saying about that. And then, of course, we're going to do stupid people doing stupid stuff. And baby, I got a good one today. I got a good one. I have a good one every day. I have a good one every day. It is not, I mean, stupid people are not in short supply. They're not. They're out there doing stupid stuff every day like clockwork on the daily. All right, let's get into Mr. Elon Musk. Mr. Elon Musk quietly welcomed his 12th child. And I really don't have anything to say about that. He is the richest man in the world. He can afford 12 children, 24 children, or whatever. And pretty much nobody's really saying anything about it. But I'm going to say this. Why is it that he, who can clearly afford his 12 children, nobody says anything about it? Nobody has any negative comments about how many baby mamas he got, because those 12 children are not by the same woman. I think it's at least 3 different women. But Nick Cannon, they got all kind of smoke for him. I think Nick has 11. And he can afford his. He clearly can afford his. And why everybody has so much smoke for him, but they don't have any smoke for Elon Musk? I just wanted to put that out there because both of them have a huge amount of children with more than one baby mama, and both of them can afford the children that they have. Why does one get talked about? And and this stereotype is placed upon them, and the other one is do 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 do. People, Elon Musk had his 12th child, so what? Answer that in the comments. I think all of y'all know what I'm thinking, but put it in the comments. Moving on, we're gonna move on to Miss Shakari Richards. She just won her place on the Olympic team, track and field, and I'm just so happy for her. The last time the Olympics came around, they were in Tokyo, and just before, well, I think she had made the team. I think she had made the team, but the games hadn't happened. And then they were doing the routine drug screens, and her drug screen came up dirty for marijuana. And she had recently lost her mother. And she said how she found out that her mother had passed. The reporter asked her a question about it. And she said, in order to deal with the pain in which she was going through, she did do that. She admitted that, because a lot of them, especially them Russian athletes and stuff like that, they always lie. It's some of them athletes be looking like a straight on man. They done took so many steroids, especially those weightlifting ones, them Russian ones. They look straight up like men. And they'll lie to the end and say they don't take any kind of drugs or anything like that. But Shakari is not that girl. She fessed up. She said that, and it was just marijuana. Okay. And the reason I remember this is because it's another athlete, a white athlete, that they actually let go to the. She tested dirty and they let her go, but they would not let Shakari go. But you know what I admire about Shakari? She shook that off. She shook it off, and now look at her. She's got a lot of endorsement deals. I see she got I think it's an endorsement deal with Nike. And because I saw her advertisement, the ad. And so, yeah, I'm so glad for her. And I saw her when she won it. I saw it's a clip. I saw a clip on YouTube when she won it, and I think it was probably her grandmother just embraced her and she cried, and it was beautiful. So I am gonna be right here in front of the television, rooting Miss Shakari Richards on to gold in the Paris Olympics. Can't wait. All right, moving on. Donald Trump was in Philadelphia, and Amber Rose uh, continued with her "Please Look at Me, I Need Some Relevance" tour. Because usually when people tag on to Donald Trump, it's because of relevance or they want something out of him. And I think it's probably both. Because I'm just gonna say this: I don't have a lot of respect for Amber Rose. You know, she's very transactional, and she's willing to trade whatever to get something out of somebody. So, Lord only knows what she wants out of Trump. I probably, well, we all know that nobody was checking for Amber Rose. Nobody been checking for Amber Rose for a long time, to the point where she just got so desperate she started tattooing her face so people would absolutely say something about her. And so after that, people still weren't checking for her. And then now she's latched on to Donald Trump, trying to tell black people what to do. Is she black? Or is she just, I don't know. You tell me in the comments. You tell me in the comments. But she is, if she's black, she's the highest yellow black I ever saw. Just saying. And she needs to stay out of her business. All I'm saying. All right, moving on, moving on. We're gonna make it quick because it's just little quick stories today. We're gonna talk about Mr. Jalen Green and what's her name? Drea Michelle. Well, I know Drea Michelle from Basketball Wives. Drea Michelle is old to the game. She has been beating them basketball streets for a minute. She's that is her jam, getting with black basketball players. And so this young boy, 22, she got her clutches in him, and they've got a baby, and they telling us to mind our business. They said they're both grown and they're in love, and we should mind our business. And you know what I say to that? I know they right. They are right because men do this kind of crap all the time. Look at Benachek. Got that 24-year-old girl. I think he in his 70s. Men do this all the time. But I still feel some kind of way about it. As a mother of young men, young adult men, I would feel some kind of way if one of my sons brought home a woman to introduce to me that was 17 years older than he was, saying that she was pregnant with his baby and has children almost as old as him. Because Drea has children that's almost as old as he is. It's kind of like that Pippin. And what's her name? Lauren or whatever name, Pippin. You know, they are just old in the game and don't know when to give the game up. I saw her saying that this is the Pippin. What's her name? Tell me what her name is in the comments. But she was saying that, you know, she would like to, she thinks Bronny James is really cute. That's LeBron James's little boy. He's a little boy. Bronny James is not even 20 yet. And this old cougar whose paws are just about worn off is eyeballing LeBron James's little boy. But I tell you what, she thinks she want to go over there because Savannah James looked like to me that she would not be playing with her about her son. And all I can say is I don't blame Savannah. I don't like it when it's the other way around, when old men be um hooking up with these young girls and stuff like that. They be knowing what it's about. For the young girls, they be knowing what it's about. It's about the sugar baby thing. And for the vice versa, like Drea, and I can't think of her name. Isn't it Lauren or something like that? Elisa, something like that. Pippin. She was married to um what is his name? I know his last name is Pippen. He played for the Chicago Bulls. But Scottie Pippen. I know she was married to him. So she was married to Scottie Pippen. You know how old Scottie Pippen is. So you can imagine how old she is. And she had a straight up relationship with Michael Jordan's son, Michael Jordan Jr., I think. And now she eyeballing little Bronny. But like I said, I got a feeling Savannah will not be having that. So I'm not worried there. But they told us to mind our business. They happy, they grown, they got a baby. He is just as cute as he can be. He is just a cute little boy. 22 to me is a boy. Isn't it crazy how people be eyeballing your kids like that? I bet his mother, or maybe he is maybe he's looking for a mom. Who knows? But it is strange, and we will mind our business, won't we? All right, y'all. Let's do stupid people doing stupid things. Stupid people doing stupid stuff. Let me get it right. Hold on, let me find it. And boy, I'm telling you, I got a doozy for today. Oh my goodness. You know what? If this is your first time watching this a video of mine, go back and look at my other videos. I'm telling you, every day I be bringing the crazy people doing crazy stuff. I be bringing it. I be bringing it. All right, here we are. Here we are. And our crazy person for today. Ta-da! Here he is. That's him right there. That's our stupid person doing stupid stuff. All right, let's see. A year-old corpse. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see what it says. It says an Arizona man accused of sexual contact with the 75-year-old corpse. No, I didn't read it right. Hold on. An Arizona man accused of sexual contact with a 79-year-old corpse says his he had medical episodes and fell on the body. So they're accusing him of having sexual contact with a 79-year-old woman's corpse. And he's saying he had a medical episode. And I guess when they found him, saying that he fell on the body. But let's read and find out exactly what happened, okay? It said Randall Bird's co-workers say they walked in on him sweating profusely with his zipper wide open. He was arrested a month later with the hospital saying they are appalled by his alleged behavior. A security guard at Banner University Medical Center in Phoenix, Arizona. So he was a security guard. Excuse me. He was a security guard. It says security guard at Banner University Medical Center in Phoenix, Arizona, is facing some disturbing charges after being arrested this week for crimes against the dead. How in the world can you go in? I mean, people ask you, why are you in here? You know, you in jail. Why are you in here? Why are you in here? Well, I raped a dead woman. Tell me I don't bring the stupid people doing stupid stuff. Tell me I don't bring. I am the queen of it. Here we go. Let's read some more. 46-year-old Randall Bird allegedly concerning behavior involved the body of a 79-year-old woman who died of natural causes was first reported to the Phoenix Police Department last month, but he wasn't arrested until this week on November the 28th following an investigation. So this is not new, it happened last year. According to court docs, obtained by Fox 10, so I guess this is the news channel that did it. Part of Bird's job responsibilities are as a security guard was to assist in intake process at the hospital's morgue. During an investigation, officers determined that process should only take about 10 to 15 minutes, and during that time, security guards are not permitted to open the body bag. On October 22nd, my birthday, Bird was allegedly left alone with a body. When two fellow security guards went to the morgue about an hour later, the door was locked from the inside, something that they deemed out of the ordinary. After unlocking the main door, they noticed the freezer was ajar. Witness observed Bird inside the freezer. He was sweating profusely and was acting very nervous, read the court docs. They stated that Bird had removed his duty belt, which they observed on top of the gurney where the deceased body was placed. Bird's zipper on his uniform pants was open wide, and the rest of his uniform looked messy. Bird started making statements about having a medical episode and fainting, and he said he grabbed the victim's body as he fell. He stated that body bag tore open and his zipper broke. Witnesses stated neither the bag nor the zipper was broken. The document continued. The victim's body was facing down, saying investigators, while the body bag was completely unzipped, both of which should never happen. A portion of the body bag was also exposed, and the hospital gown was described as being rolled up. The witness reported the incident to their supervisor before an internal investigation was launched and police was called. Their, inve- their investigation their investigation into the matter began on October 24th. So 2 days later, they was on it. While speaking with investigators, Bird allegedly reiterated his medical episode claim and said he couldn't remember anything that happened. A doc via ABC 15 noticed that DNA from Bird matched DNA found on the external genital swab taken from the victim. The, out, the outlet also said he was accused of having sexual contact with the victim. He was arrested on Tuesday in Phoenix and booked on 5 counts of crimes against a dead person, a Class 4 felony. Tell me I don't bring the stupid people doing stupid stuff. Nepophilia. That's what it's called when you have sex with dead people. It's nepophilia. Let's look at him again. He looked like he would do something like that, doesn't he? Oh my God. A 79-year-old woman who died from natural causes. He is crawling on top of her, having sex with her, and she dead. And you got to go to jail for raping a dead person. What is happening? Stupid people doing stupid things. No, stupid people doing stupid stuff. I bring it every day. All right, y'all. See you later.